In this lecture or in this course, we will learn about the stem cells. The stem cells are a very important part or important cells that are present within any organism's body or human's body. These stem cells are somehow different from the normal somatic body cells or bodily cells, different cells in their properties, how they are important in their properties, where are the main difference or where comes the different additions in their characteristics, their maybe their function. We will learn about all this in this course throughout the different video lectures that is uploaded here that you can access. So the stem cells are, like I've said, that these are slightly different from the other body cells that are present within the cells. So we will learn about that. Okay. So first of all, to know about the stem cell, I'm just focusing on this point that we all know, we all can see from our naked eyes that our life starts with after the birth from a baby, and we go through several steps, several stages of life, and then eventually we become the old. Okay, so this is the start of life, but actually very importantly, our life starts what we can't see from our naked eye when we are from in our mother's womb. That is the zygotic stage. We know the zygote is the result of fertilization among the between the sperm and ovum. After these two unit or these two gametes fertilize with each other, they make association, they form the zygote. And that singular zygote, you can see here, this singular zygote actually starts dividing rapidly from day 1, day 2, day 3, when they are yet not implanted in the mother's uterus, wall of the mother's uterus. Actually, the cells, what they do, they divide rapidly and they produce multicellular association. Okay, and you know the formation in developmental biology, you are very much introduced or familiar with the term blastulation, glastulation, all these processes. So in the similar way, the zygote start dividing. And how they start dividing this, they divide rapidly from 2 to 4 cells, 4 to 8 cells, 8 to 16 cells. But what importantly you can see here, that when the zygote is actually formed, it is a single type of cell. And when it has started division, actually after a few days, 4 days, 5 days, the cells actually from a single type of cell, they are becoming different type of cell. You know, in our body there are different types of cells are present, right? That the muscle cells, nerve cells, all the other type of cells that are present in our body. So these are the specialized form. These cells are not similar in their function or their shape in all the cases. So there must be some differentiation process have gone, as the cells, as this developmental process has become from a single type of cell, that is the zygote, one cell, unicellular. So the cells started to multiply in number, they started to divide, and this divided cells that rapidly increasing in number, the cells, and these cells at a time are becoming specialized or differentiated cells. Here comes the important term, that is specialization or differentiation. This term is the important factor related to the stem cells. In other body cells, what we can see, when the cell division actually takes place, one cell become two similar type of cell. That is the cell division process that in normal body cells what happens with them. But in stem cells there is something different, that different from the body cells, in the place where the stem cells actually can divide and they can produce a similar type of cell, and with that they also can produce a differentiated cell, that is the signal. Few signals are coming from the outside inside the cell, and that cell is producing few, for say, just for example, as a beginning of this course, I'm saying, telling few signals in their genetic level. Few transcription factors are here and there, they are producing different types of proteins and all this, so they are giving different signals, and with that signal the cells are actually becoming specialized. So this is the important thing. So stem cells has the property of division, they are producing the similar type of cell, and with that they are also producing different type of cells. So have the differentiation. We have numerous number of body cells present within our body, but among them there are few stem cells as well. So what are the stem cells? This is the actual process how these are growing, you can see here. So just I've talked about the signal. What type of signal? You can take an example of feeding your brain, right? We read different types of books. So with the different type of book of different genre, like the something like related to history, something related to like say biography, inspiration, motivational, some personality, the writing. When we are actually reading that, what we are getting inspired, we are getting few informations, we are getting few knowledge, we are adding to our skill few things. So with this thing, what is happening with this thing? Our brain is becoming something, gathering few specialized knowledge, and with that our brain start to think like that. So like in that case also, the cells that are initially are not differentiated with the different type of signal or different type of nourishment from the outside, they're actually becoming different type of cell. So in that case, we will learn about the stem cells in detail in the next videos. Thank you, and keep watching the videos.